when you're leaving and you're not coming back. He doesn't love you enough, and it's over. Pack a bag, pack two, in slow motion. Wait for his pleas, promises, marriage propositions. Accept an apology for something he didn't do. Leave anyway. Return to your childhood. Home. Illustrate your angst with sobs and tears over breakfast, lunch and dinner, all the while evidencing the sluggish text responses and his inability to say, I love you, 3 times a day, with examples of his neglect. You're a victim, you say, at the mercy of a man with no conscience. But when your story exhausts the ahs and ohs and no's, and they want to speak about something, anything, everything else but this, leave the table. Throw yourself from the first floor window of the 2-storey cottage, landing soft upon the water-sprinkled summer lawn below. Forget the ankle pain. Rehearse death. Relax your muscles, shut your eyes, stop breathing. Wait for the screams, feign rebirth. Celebrating a newfound relief of your continued existence, but be wary. It won't last long. You need to cry, again, and when you're dry of tears for him, think of a backup plan. Recall that thing that made you sad, that birthday gift you wanted but didn't get when you were 8. Cry a tear, try another 2. Elicit attention, then stop talking. Stare off into the distance, and when again they can no longer listen, and when you have exhausted everyone else, and your cries and screams and tears and fears go unheard, when sympathy is exchanged for spite, and you're told you're a child, evidence your qualifications, a bearer of saggy boots, stretch marks and greying hair. You've had a hard life, you say. Nobody has had it as bad as you say. Nobody knows what it's like to be you say. Nobody, nobody, nobody. This is a new one. I don't like it very much, actually, but I'm going to read it anyway. Who says fat and sexy? My running shoes, they judge me. They have particular views. They think my fat and sexy and my weight a cause for blues. My running shoes, they judge me. They watch me wobble from bed. They think my hips, my arms, my legs is more than middle-aged spread. My running shoes, they judge me and remind me of days gone by, when rain and sleet, not chocolate hobnobs, brought loud, excitable cries. My running shoes, they judge me. They think they know what's best. They spend too long ogling tabloid trash, and the bodies of celebs that impress. My running shoes, don't judge me. I'm talking of you men, you shallow and self-centered ones, who think the size of a woman can stop you from hating yourself. 7 months later, a turquoise dawn, just the drone of a milkman and the baby's cry for company, until her phone pings, and there's an email from you. You're sorry, you say, and you want to make amends, to start again, like a freshly pressed broadsheet replacing yesterday's tabloid. You want her to forget everything and hold hands like otters, so neither forgets the other when sleeping. But she doesn't want to know. You see, she doesn't want your analogies, or apologies, or your witty eulogies, when you're both old and she dies first. You're gone now, and she knows talking to you would be like presenting a critical review of your long-term capabilities. You come, you go, you come, you go again. Then you come, then you go, then you're gone for good. And after the first time, when she's washed her hair, painted her lips chocolate, sucked in her stomach and stopped eating, and the second, when the cigarettes are smoked and her hair is dull, when the coffee jar's empty and the ashtray's full, and the third, fourth and fifth, when the clock turns minutes into hours, into days, weeks, months and years, she's come to long for the stillness of the turquoise dawn, the drone of the milk van and the baby's cries, no longer waiting alone in bed, no longer checking a watch, considering what you're up to, no longer alone like she was when she was with you.